From the moment the first whisper hit the streets, the internet didn't just shake, it split open. What started as a rumor quickly became a rupture. A fault line tearing straight through social media timelines, group chats, and comment sections. And tonight, the aftershocks are still rolling, because Tasha K has just dropped what she herself framed as a bomb so catastrophic, so universe-shifting, that Hollywood agents, reality TV producers, and half the Love and Hip Hop cast are reportedly hiding under their kitchen tables, clutching vibrating ring lights and refreshing their mentions. This wasn't positioned as ordinary mess. According to Tasha, this was the kind of scandal that could end careers, destroy reputations, and rewrite everything people thought they knew about Mendeecees. When Tasha popped up on Live, she didn't come with pleasantries or build-up. She came like someone holding nuclear launch codes, calm but dangerous, fully aware of the chaos she was about to unleash. She framed it immediately as something bigger than gossip, something darker than relationship drama. According to her, Mendeecees had allegedly been living a double life so twisted it made the plot of a Zeus Network reunion look like Sesame Street. There was no easing into it. No warm-up. No sipping tea. She hurled the story, boiling hot, straight into the algorithm. The moment she said the words, "Y'all are not ready for this," the entire internet seemed to freeze. Lives lagged. Comments stalled. Even buffering felt less like a glitch and more like a warning sign. Then came what she described as the receipts. Leaks, screenshots, and alleged secret recordings. The kind of material that doesn't just embarrass someone, but completely demolishes them. And then came the line that set everything on fire. Tasha looked directly into the camera and said, "Everything you think you know about Mendeecees is a lie." Within minutes, Twitter erupted into digital flames. Instagram lives crashed under the weight of viewers scrambling for answers. Fans were fainting in comment sections, typing in all caps, begging for clarity. Celebrity bloggers were scrambling for microphones, and even verified blue checks were openly pleading for someone, anyone, to explain what was happening. But Tasha made it clear this was only the beginning. What was coming next, she warned, would make everything so far look like a warm-up. When she ended that first live, the internet didn't calm down. It spiraled. Hashtags multiplied. Think pieces dropped before facts could even catch up. But what nobody knew, what absolutely nobody was prepared for, was the level of what Tasha later called nuclear-grade evidence she was sitting on. While social media was busy collapsing under duets, stitches, and hot takes, Tasha was already preparing for round two. And according to her, round two was where she stopped hinting and started destroying that it began quietly, almost cruelly subtle. She uploaded a single blurry screenshot to her community tab. No caption. No explanation. Just an image that appeared to show Mendeecees standing in a parking lot at 2:47 a.m., next to a woman who, according to Tasha, definitely wasn't Yandy. The internet went into detective mode instantly. People zoomed in, enhanced shadows, analyzed reflections, and debated pixels like their lives depended on it. But Tasha wasn't finished. She followed up with another photo. This one clearer, sharper, and far more explosive. Blogs erupted almost instantly, as if the entire internet had been dropped into a digital apocalypse. According to Tasha, the woman in the photo wasn't just a friend, associate, or accidental late-night encounter. She was allegedly someone who had been involved with Mendeecees for 6 years. 6 years, completely behind the scenes. And she wasn't alone. Tasha claimed there was an entire network, a full roster, what she sarcastically described as a fully staffed, unionized emotional support department of women. According to her, each of them believed they were special. Each of them believed their situation was different. And then she introduced what she called the first layer, which already sounded devastating. But what came next was catastrophic. She hit play on an audio file. At first, there was nothing dramatic, just muffled shuffling, a cough, the sound of a door closing. Then came a voice that, according to Tasha, sounded unmistakably like Mendeecees saying, "I can't have this getting out. Not now." That was all it took. The internet lost complete control. Lives dropped offline. Screenshots turned into group chats. People messaged each other like they had just discovered lost tapes from the Illuminati. Tasha paused the recording at the perfect moment. Then she said, "Before I let the rest of that play, Y'all need to know who he was talking to. She leaned forward, lowered her voice, and widened her eyes like she was revealing the coordinates to a hidden vault. Her name is Nadia. Just one name, but the way she said it made it sound like the introduction of a blockbuster villain. Within minutes, Nadia was trending. People were searching, speculating, and analyzing nonstop. Digital detectives claimed they had found her Instagram, her cousin's TikTok, even her dog's Facebook. But Tasha insisted she was the only one holding the real files, and she wasn't slowing down. According to Tasha, Nadia was allegedly one of several women who had come forward privately. Women who claimed they were promised time, loyalty, attention, and in some cases, financial help. Some said they believed they were in exclusive relationships. Others said they were convinced Mendeecees was planning to leave Yandy when the time was right. But the worst part, according to Tasha, was that Nadia wasn't the only one with receipts. She claimed there were text messages, voice notes, Cash App notifications, gifts, trips, and conversations. Material that, if verified, could flip the internet completely inside out. The comments section turned into a digital riot. Play it. Drop everything. We need the rest of that audio now. One person even typed, I called off work for this. Don't play with me. And then something unexpected happened. Mid-live, Tasha's phone started blowing up. The vibration was so aggressive it could be heard through the microphone. She glanced at the screen, blinked twice, and her expression shifted instantly. The energy in the room changed. The chat flooded with concern. You good? Who's calling? Instead of answering, she muted the mic and stepped off camera. The speculation exploded. Was it Mendeecees calling? Yandy? A lawyer? A cease and desist live? When Tasha returned, she looked different. Not excited. Not smug. Shaken. She didn't smile or joke. She simply said, Y'all, something is happening behind the scenes right now. Then she added, If what I was just told is true, this story is 10 times bigger than I thought, and I need to be very careful with how I move forward. She paused before delivering the line that sent shockwaves through the chat. Mendeecees, she said, was not the only one involved. People demanded names. A friend? A castmate? A manager? A producer? A family member? Tasha refused to say. She only warned, this goes deeper. Much deeper.